I am. QD him out. Press the button. Unsafe? Yes, sir. Press the button. I don't consent to any search or seizures of my property.
I'm not searching you.
You're seizing my property.
I don't want to get shot.
I'm not trying to shoot anybody. That's the issue.
Get away from the vehicle. Okay, just get away from the vehicle. Okay.
Why? What crime is that?
Okay. We don't know what your intentions are.
What crime is
What's
that?
your intentions are?
What crime
What
is
are your
that?
intentions?
When do you have
What are your intentions here?
You have no
okay,
authority
you have
over
questions
me.
for us? You have anything?
No, I'm okay. You can go back to work.
Okay.
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, minding your own business, when suddenly a business falsely accuses you of trespassing, calls the cops, and suddenly you're the suspect. No evidence, no proof, just the words of a private business. And the cops believe them without question. That's exactly what happens in today's video, where an auditor exercising his First Amendment right finds himself detained because an officer refuses to check the facts. No investigation, no due process, just instant guilt based on assumption. But the auditor knows his rights, and he's about to give these cops a lesson they won't forget.
A fishing pole.
What's the other thing?
My AR pistol and my handgun. Because I was just fishing.
With a gun?
Yes, sir. I was in Florida. We can do this. I'm letting you know. I'm trying to let you know while you're engaged in fishing, hunting, and camping, you can do this. I'm not touching nothing. Is your handgun drawn?
Get on the ground, bro.
Is your handgun drawn?
Yeah.
I'm not touching nothing.
No. I don't want to shoot you.
I'm not trying to deal with you shooting me. Look, man, I'm not trying to do nothing.
Drop the fishing pole. Get on the ground. Get on your knees. Alright, put your chest on the ground. I'm serious.
I know. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall on my face, dude.
Use your hands.
But if I reach down, I don't want to get shot, man. Hands are out. I'm going as slow as I can without friggin' falling on my face. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
I don't want to shoot you.
I'm just doing everything according to law. I'm not doing nothing, man. The ground is friggin' hot, dude.
Well, sorry.
I know, but you're violating my rights, and I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Alright, well, we're going to figure it out as soon as
Well,
get back.
I don't need to figure it out. I already know.
Okay.
And that's the thing, is I already know about the law. You're the one that doesn't know about the law. And you're inconveniencing me.
No.
I am. QD him out.
Is
Press
this
the
thing
button.
unsafe?
Yes, sir. Press the button. I don't consent to any search or seizures of my property.
I'm not searching you.
You're seizing my property.
I don't want to get shot.
I'm not trying to shoot anybody. That's the issue.
What is this again?
It's an AR pistol.
Can you point it the other way? Oh, shit.
Come on, guys. At least treat my stuff with respect because I'm just getting it back. Hey, can you not point my gun at me, please? Please not point my gun at me? Dude, there's one chambered in there and you're pointing that gun at me, dude.
Safe, right?
It's unsafe, but you guys seem like you guys don't...
Tuck your knees in so we can lift you up. Is this in the back shoulder or what?
Yeah.
How do you want to pull you? On this strap right
Hold on.
here?
One, two, three. Hey, can you get your supervisor out here and can you loosen this right one? If he doesn't know the law, I need somebody above him, please.
Pull your feet in.
My feet are in, dude. I'm not going anywhere. You guys are handing my firearms back. Because I was actually expressing my Second Amendment right under the Florida law. Under Florida law, I can do this. Do you know the statute that allows you to open carry? While you're engaged in fishing, hunting, and camping, I can lawfully do this. Come on, man. I ain't got no fish on me. Can you guys look up Florida Statute 790.25, Section 3, Subsection H, please?
Alright, how are we going to get all this crap off you so we can...
Well, you've got handcuffs on me, and once again, if you looked up the statute...
Alright, will you stop for a minute? You have your ID on you?
No, maybe, I don't know.
Well, where would it be?
I don't consent to any of it. What crime did I commit?
Open carry in Florida is not...
Unless you're engaged in fishing, hunting, or camping. That's not a crime. To possess a firearm is not a crime.
Well, listen, do you understand that when I'm pulling into a parking lot, I see somebody with what looks like
Look,
an
man, I was
nervous?
actually on my way home until you decided to come out and point guns at me.
Alright, well, I want to go home today too. I don't want to get shot.
I wasn't pointing guns at you.
Listen.
We understand the statute. I know you're in your right. Listen,
Listen to him.
I understand what you're saying. However, think about where you are right now. You know damn well that statute's more for rural Florida. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Because I don't fish.
listen.
I don't fish out in the woods,
Okay,
dude. I fish on the rivers, in the friggin'
Okay,
oceans.
Listen to me. Look at where you are right now. Where are you at?
I am
You're
friggin'
in John's Pass, right?
absolutely, 100%.
You have to think about where you're at when you're doing that stuff. Am I right?
No.
Okay.
I just need to know the law.
I thought you were gonna be logical. But
I am. I just need to know the law. Can I call my lawyer, please?
You do whatever you want in a second, man. Hold on. Is this your rod?
Yes, sir. Like all the stuff that you.
Where's your car at? Where's your car at?
My car is somewhere around here, and at this point, I'm about to go back fishing because I am doing something lawful. And if you guys are going to treat me like this, I'm just going to go back to fishing. So, like we can.
Right,
I'm trying to figure this out with reason for you guys, but you guys are treating me like I'm a criminal, like I've done
I
something
don't even
wrong.
know who you are yet.
You don't need to know who I am. I'm just a law-abiding citizen that's done nothing wrong.
Listen to me. I understand. I can understand the pistol, but why do you need an AR to fish?
Because I've almost been robbed, and I'm not going to deal with somebody trying to rob me and take my life from me while I'm trying to do something that I love to do. I love to fish, and if somebody tries to rob me while I'm trying to fish, I need to protect myself.
A pistol's not enough?
I'm going to protect myself with whatever I need to protect myself with. That's the thing about the Second Amendment is that I can.
All right. So where's your ID?
I don't.
Your name?
My name is Mike,
Mike.
and I am telling you, please.
Mike what?
If I've committed a crime, I'm going to give you everything that you need, everything. But until I've committed that crime, I'm not. I don't have to give you anything.
Well, we're gonna get this backpack off of you, so I'm gonna sit you in the back seat of my car for a minute until I get this sorted out. So.
Can I call my lawyer, please?
Yeah, when we're done.
I do not consent to any search or seizures of my property, man.
I'm conducting an investigation
I
right now,
understand.
and I need to know who you are.
You don't need to know who I am because I've
Yeah,
committed no crime.
I don't know that. You may feel that way. A lot of people who commit
This
crimes
guy
feel that
just
way.
explained to you that I did not commit a crime because I am going to fish. I understand where I'm at.
You're not.
I'm in the back of a police car in handcuffs with a gun pointed at me, man. And I was on my. I was leaving. I was trying to leave, and all this shit happened.
Where are you?
I am at John's Pass in Pinellas County.
What are they doing cuffs for?
They're trying to figure out the law. No, I asked 3 different times to try to make a phone call to you, and they said no after we're done.
Okay, so
And,
how are you home then?
I grabbed my phone out of my pocket, and I am on my hand. My hands are behind my back with my phone in my hand with speaker on.
What are the officers' names?
As soon as they come back, I'll get them. But right now, like I said, I'm in Pinellas County.
Are they sheriffs or police?
I believe they, Pinellas sheriffs.
They got green and white cars, right?
Yeah, green and white.
Okay, that's
Officer, I've got my lawyer on the phone. Would you like to speak? Would you like to speak to my lawyer real quick?
Hey, where's your fishing permit?
It's on my phone, but I'm letting you know I wasn't fishing. I was leaving.
Leaving from fishing.
Correct. So I wasn't. They didn't catch me while I was fishing.
Well, you should have a fishing license, Michael. But
I have a fishing license. I'll give it to him if need be, but I'm letting you know, like.
Well, you got a pole. You got to show a fishing license. You got a pole.
Yeah, I've got my fishing pole. I got my fishing license. I've got all that good stuff.
Tell him I've got Sheriff Gualtieri's cell phone if he'd like me to call it.
Yeah,
I believe that's his cell phone.
Yeah, he shut the door on me and he walked away. He's on the phone with somebody.
All right, hold on. You're Sheriff Pinellas County Sheriff, right? And I'm right. Rich Pinellas is Gualtieri, right?
100%. It says sheriff on the side of the door in Pinellas.
Yeah, Gualtieri Sheriff Pinellas. Oh wait, is he? Is it? No. Fuck. Wait, hold on. I'll look it up real quick. Okay. Yeah, give him a call. Raise hell with him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these guys. They got me in the back of their police car. I'm dealing with what I got to deal with, but I'll try to let you know what's going on before whatever happens. And your name, sir?
Sergeant Panicia,
And your badge or payroll number?
6399.
Thank you very much.
You know we have payroll numbers. You guys, you've done this a few times?
They just told me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Where's your car parked?
Somewhere close.
Okay.
I'm letting you know. All you have to do, because I don't, like I really don't trust you guys. I just want my belongings back. If we need to set them on the ground over here on the dirt, whatever you got to do, and I will go about my day until I feel comfortable you're not going to harass me after the fact.
We're not going to harass you after the fact.
So
listen, here's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I want to make sure that we do this safely.
Right.
You have 2 guns over there with you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to give them back to you.
Okay.
I would prefer to give them back to you unloaded, because I would really hate for me or one of our guys here to get shot.
My goal was not to harm anybody here.
Okay, well, I met you 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Called here and just responded to me in case he'd be interested in knowing that.
This is my lawyer, like I said.
Yeah, I know.
What did he
just
respond?
He did. That was the sheriff that just called me.
That they're letting you go, Michael.
Perfect. All right, instead of you guys talking to me about this, let's just go ahead and wherever you feel comfortable, by the bathrooms, right over here in the dirt, wherever you feel comfortable about leaving my belongings, I would like my belongings and I'd like to go about my day. Please.
That's fine. Like I said, I just want to
Please.
hand it back to you unloaded.
Whatever you got to do, because I'll do whatever I got to do after the fact. I just want my belongings back so I can go about my day.
All right, so here's what I'll do. I'll put the round of the magazines in your backpack.
What we saw today is a perfect example of why blindly trusting accusations without evidence is dangerous, especially when the police are involved. The officer in this situation was ready to detain and arrest someone simply because a business said so. No verification, no proof, just instant compliance with whatever the business claimed. This is how innocent people end up arrested, fined, or worse. The lesson here is always stand your ground, demand evidence, and never waive your rights just to make things easier. If you are in a similar situation, record everything, ask for a supervisor, and remind officers that suspicion alone does not equal guilt. Today, this auditor's knowledge of the law was the only thing standing between him and wrongful arrest. Make sure you're just as prepared. Imagine this. You're standing on public property, filming law enforcement as they conduct an arrest, something that is 100% legal under the First Amendment. But suddenly, officers start throwing out fake legal claims, saying you can't film, claiming you're trespassing, even demanding your ID, because now they consider you a witness. Before you know it, you're threatened with arrest not for committing a crime, but simply for knowing your rights. In today's video, a police sergeant unintentionally exposes the true motives of his officers, proving that their threats and intimidation were never about the law, they were about retaliation. But the person they chose to mess with knows his rights, and he's about to show these officers exactly why that matters.
Papo,
Hello. Can we help you?
¿qué tú haces?
With what?
What are you doing?
You're looking into the cars.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just.
What kind of help are you offering?
Yeah. No, what can you do? What are you doing to the car? We want to know what are you doing.
Minding my
Are
business.
you vandalizing the car? What are you doing to the car? Are you what are you doing?
What do you see me doing?
Yeah, I don't know. You see you up against the car, with something. So what are you doing?
What do you see me doing? Investigate. What do you see me doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
What do you see me doing?
I don't know. I see you with a camera recording something in the car. What are you recording in the car?
Is that a crime?
Huh? It could be. I don't know. I don't know what
Could
you do.
be.
That's what I'm asking you.
It
I'm
could
asking
be.
what is your intention here?
It could be or it is.
I'm asking what is your intentions here?
Oh, I don't answer questions. Sorry.
Okay, well then, please move away. Please move
okay.
away from the vehicle.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Move away from the vehicle.
I'm okay. Thank you.
No, you move away from the vehicle, sir.
I'm okay. Thank you.
You can move away from the vehicle.
I know I could.
So, move away.
Am I free to go?
Yeah, I'm not stopping you. You
That
can move away
means
from
I'm
the
free
vehicle.
to stay.
Okay?
If I'm free to
Okay?
go, I'm free to
but
stay.
you can move away from the vehicle, please.
I know I could. I also could stay here and record it too.
All right. We can record you too, okay? Get your
Okay.
cameras on. Right?
The ones I pay for?
It doesn't matter what you pay for.
How you
right?
doing, Your Honor?
Right?
I'm just a member of the public exercising my rights on the sidewalk.
Very nice.
We exercise ours
right.
too.
Right,
Yeah,
so we
of
can
course.
exercise too. So we'll be here all day recording you as well.
That's
okay?
fine.
Just don't touch the vehicles. Don't touch the department property.
Don't touch
anything
the
like that.
vehicle?
Yeah. Get away from the vehicle. Okay?
Why?
Just get away from the vehicle. Okay?
Why? What crime is that?
Okay? We don't know what your intentions
What
are.
crime is
What's
that?
your intentions are?
What crime
What
is
are your
that?
intentions?
When do you have
Okay.
you have
What
no,
are your intentions here?
You have no
Okay.
authority
You have any
over
questions
me.
for us? Do you have anything?
No, I'm okay. You can go back to work.
Okay. What are your intentions?
You have no authority over me unless I'm
Okay.
committing a crime.
Well, we're asking
me
you
looking
questions,
at the
okay.
cars, me
Right,
touching
you-
the cars is not a crime.
Well, it could
so that
be.
means
Okay,
you have
you
no
touching
authority.
a car.
Of course.
Okay, with your intention. I don't know if you're trying to open the
You don't
door.
know.
Okay, what are you trying
You
to
don't
do?
know.
Okay,
So that means you have no
that's
probable
why we
cause.
come and inquire.
Because you
Okay?
don't know,
We
you
come
have
and
no
inquire.
probable cause.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to open it? Are you trying
I'm
to find
minding my
something in there?
business. What, do you
Is
see
there
me
something you
trying to
want from
open
the
it?
car? Okay, there's a lot of questions that could be asked here.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not
So
being
investigate. I'm not
you're
gonna help you
smarting
with
out
your
anything,
investigation.
Okay, that's right. That's what we're doing.
Right.
Okay,
So investigate.
Your intention is just you just want to record. That's it. Is that your intention?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I told you that already.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep asking you questions then too.
Okay.
What is it? Your intention is you just want to
Freedom
record.
of speech.
Okay.
You can ask me whatever you want.
All right. Well, you've been told. Don't touch the cars. Don't open the cars. Okay.
I'm touching
okay?
the car. Look.
Listen.
I'm
Being
touching
told,
it.
Okay.
Look.
So you're trying to entice like something out of here.
No, you have
Okay?
no authority. I'm showing you
Okay.
that you have no authority
No,
over me.
we're
So
telling
stop
you-
trying to tell me what to do.
No, what
Don't
we're
give me
telling you
directives.
is
Don't give me
okay,
directives.
Okay, well,
I'm
we
free.
are.
I'm a free man.
We are giving you directives.
And
Okay.
I'm
we
not
are
going
giving
to
you
listen to
directives.
you because
okay?
I'm a free man.
Well, good.
I'm
Well,
free. Am
Okay,
I
we know you're
detained?
free.
Am
We're
I
all free.
detained?
This is America.
Am I
America's
detained?
free.
No.
Okay, you're not being detained.
So stop trying to tell me what to
appeared
do.
here.
So stop trying to tell me
You
what to
walked up
do.
here, right?
Yeah.
Right. We didn't go and stop you somewhere.
Yeah, I paid
right?
for
You
these
came over
cars.
here.
I
You
didn't
didn't
come
pay
up
for
to
the car.
you.
You have a receipt?
It's called
You have a
taxes.
receipt.
I pay my taxes.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know
Which
what your
funds
taxes
the
are. I don't know what you
NYPD?
have. We don't know what you do. I don't know where you work. I don't know who you pay
You know I
taxes.
pay your
I
salary.
don't know anything of that.
You know I
okay?
pay your salary.
I pay my own salary. I
No,
pay,
you don't.
I
You
pay
pay
taxes
taxes
too.
on
Right,
tax money?
Right. That's right.
That
Okay.
makes no
Yes.
sense.
Everybody who works gets taxed.
I don't think
City
you
tax,
understand
state
what
tax,
taxes
federal
is.
tax, everything tax. Okay.
So you guys
Okay.
pay
So
a
anyway,
little bit of
this is not- we're not
taxes
talking about-
on tax
we're not-
money.
Go hire a CPA.
So you
Okay,
pay
hire
your
CPA.
own salary,
Hire CPA.
right?
Okay.
The
Hire CPA.
point of the matter here
Yeah,
is that
hire
you have no
CPA.
authority over me. So stop trying to tell me what to do. You can
Okay.
go back to work.
Well,
I'm free.
okay.
I'm not
We already explained
detained.
it.
There's
We
no
already
crime
explained
being
to you,
committed.
okay?
So why do you feel the
We
need
already
to tell me
explained
what
it.
to do though?
We already explained it. Okay.
Why do you feel
We
the
already
need to tell
explained
me?
it.
And why do you have
We
your
already
camera
explained
all up in my
because
face?
we don't know
Like,
what your intentions are. We're recording.
Okay, so what?
Just like you want to
So
record
observe.
you. Okay.
So we're doing
Observe.
it here, though.
We're
We're
doing
observing
it.
you.
That's it.
Hi.
That's it.
yeah,
Keep
the
a
difference
camera
between
on
me and you
him,
is
okay?
that you swore to protect my rights.
Listen. Don't
Not
go
act like a
engage
child.
anymore.
I don't pay you to act like a
Put your
child.
camera on, Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Right?
right in front of
That's
a
it, okay?
precinct.
We got it.
All right.
One,
If he tries to,
two,
like,
three,
open the car door or anything
4,
like that,
5
okay,
guns.
Okay. Police action's taken. Okay.
Yeah,
Anybody put that
of
any
course.
guns on you? No.
don't,
Right,
don't,
right.
Don't,
We're armed,
don't
right?
make no
Yeah.
statements. Don't interact. Okay. Record.
It's all
and that's
right.
it,
You
okay?
already embarrassed your
All right?
precinct.
You got it.
All right.
You should have left me alone from the beginning. Once
We
you
don't have to leave you alone. This is
Don't
our
Right.
answer no questions.
Right.
Speak to them.
It's not your precinct. It's the people's precinct.
What happened in today's video is a textbook example of police abusing their authority to intimidate and control the public. The officers in this video didn't care about actual laws or public safety, they simply didn't like being challenged. So, they lied about the law, made false claims, and when that failed, threatened arrest as a form of retaliation. The key lesson here? Never take a cop's word as law. Always know your rights. And if you're ever confronted like this, record everything, stay calm, and don't be tricked into handing over information you're not legally required to give. This auditor's knowledge of the law protected him, and it can protect you too. Because when bad cops make up laws, good citizens must hold them accountable.